Okay, so last map we lost Ewan. Or Noel. Whatever. We lost our summoner. But we got a new unit. Do we want to do a unit analysis of Orson?
Absolutely.
So this is Creature Campaign Orson.
He's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. 18 strength. 14 speed.
Pretty awesome.
14 defense. He's better than Marissa. That's a high bar.
48 HP. Lives a long time.
12 con. 13 8.
Only loses 1 speed from a steel lance.
And he can rescue people with 13 con or fewer.
He can. He has a funny starting inventory.
Oh yeah? Is it a rune sword?
Sure
and the
is.
fucking why does he have a red gem?
So you can buy.
So you can buy more rune swords. So you can buy more rune swords. Oh, this is the FE6 map I was talking about.
Hey, look, it's Binding Blade.
Yeah, this is basically Binding Blade Seize All the Thrones, but instead of thrones, there's a bunch of fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we just take Orson out for a spin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We need...
He could also be like a potential Vidofner or a Holmo user, because I think he starts with the A rank in both.
That's very funny. That's very, very funny. Well, I'm gonna give him... I think we're going sword route, because he has a ruined sword in his inventory. Marissa, give me that shit.
Good idea.
I'll let him keep the red gem. That's important.
Maybe it's a memento from Monica.
It's actually a memento from Ewan. His true love. Wow, not one rounding. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he's 13 short. Wow, Orson, you fucking suck. Alright, try the ruined sword. Oh.
Rip animations.
Fuck. That's 2 ruined sword animations we don't get.
Yeah, I'm very sad now.
This is your fault for making me turn off Tethys. Here, I'm gonna set his animations to 2 to separate him from everyone else, so he knows he doesn't belong.
And now you should put Ephraim right next to him.
I think Ephraim would die, and he is a game over condition.
Oh, something weird about this chapter is like whenever you select wait, there's a slight lag after you press it, and I think it's because the game's trying to process like
the large number.
Like, it's checking to see like if a platform needs to appear.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Because the platform appears after the last monster in the room dies, so it's checking like, oh, do I need to make a floor appear?
That's interesting.
Also, I didn't worry about the javelin last time, so I'll warn you about the one in this room. There's shadow shot in this map.
Is it from the eyeballs?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna break the rune sword. Anyway.
Who knows? We only have like 4 more of them.
We have so many, what the fuck? Oh, exactly one rounding this guy,
yeah,
too.
hits it perfectly one round.
That's pretty based. Doesn't Orson use a rune sword anyway? Like as a boss? So it makes sense.
It's in Ephraim route he uses it.
Oh, is it different per route?
Yeah, I think it's in Ephraim route he uses rune sword, silver lance, and in Erica route he uses silver sword, spear.
Interesting. He has the Ephraim route inventory. It's a creature campaign, even though I went Erica route.
Funnily enough, I think they're switched in the Japanese version. Like, I think in the Japanese version, the Erica route one has the rune sword and the silver lance, and the Ephraim one has the spear and the silver sword.
That feels like classic intelligence systems censorship to me.
Just like a really weird, like, why did they change this moment?
Censorship, obviously. That anytime something is different in the English version versus Japanese version, it's censorship.
True, though.
At least according to certain parts of the internet. Certain dumb parts.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not going to get a Hamern, am I? Because Leon starts with one, but he's from doing the bad ending. The Lagdao Ruins.
You only get the...
Are you kidding me?!
Oh wow, he's not aggro.
I could have just used a steel sword! What a fucking ripoff!
Pew.
Okay, this will make the platform, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, just like Binding Blade, there's going to be gargoyles that come from these back rooms every so many on a certain turn.
That, will they be ambush spawns like Binding Blade?
I don't think they're ambushed. They'll just show up on a turn.
Wasted an entire rune sword, and that guy didn't even decide to attack me. SMH my life.
Yo.
Oh my god, this lag is real annoying.
It's like an awkward, like, half-second pause. I remember even whenever I was younger, I remember noticing it.
Yeah, no, I noticed it, but, like, once you said something, I noticed it more, if that makes sense. Like, I noticed it, but I notice it more when it's pointed out.
You were kind of like, huh, something feels off. Oh my.
It's okay, he has the rune sword. He can recover. Look, checking enemy inventories is for scrubs. That's what Noel would have wanted. Noel would have wanted me to continue the tradition of putting people in unnecessary amounts of danger because I didn't check their inventories.
Did you just auto-equip this? Oh my, the play.
Unfortunately, this breaks it, though.
Okay, but it's still cool that you did that.
Yeah.
That was, okay, that was a pretty sick play.
It was incredibly based of me, wasn't it?
Truly.
Anyway, he needs a weapon that's not the Silver Lance now.
Doesn't he have a steel sword now?
Yes, he does.
In his one-use red gem.
The red gem has more than one use. The red gem has 2,500 uses. Each time you use it, it gives you 1 gold. What if that was... Wait, what if that was how the gems worked? Is you just use them to get 1 gold?
The coins in Path of Radiance.
Oh my god, did you ever sell them? Did you ever sell them as a kid? I did.
Oh, I didn't play Path of Radiance until, like, I was emulating and stuff, and by then I already knew Radiant Dawn existed.
Well, I got Path of Radiance before Radiant Dawn came out. Like, I got it when it was brand new, because I'm not a fake fan.
This 4% crit is really funny.
You know what else is funny?
Not getting crit.
when Noel got killed by the javelin, because his execution date got moved up.
So true, though. Has my execution date been moved up?
In character moment. Alright. You do the killing. Oh my god! Kalek, it's your one character trait. Why can't you kill?
Ooh, nice crit.
Kalek would have killed 2 then. Because he would have crit. Probably. I don't know.
Hopefully, maybe. Possibly. Likely.
Alright, let's have... You know the drill, Orson. Fight some spiders.
Viewers, in case you haven't noticed, the Tower of Valni with all these promoted units is a little brainless.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say for commentary-wise. Like... hello, my name is
Hi.
Danny Doyle, and welcome back to today's video, which is about... Do you want to hear the recipe for lasagna milk? Do you want to hear the recipe for lasagna milk?
Sure.
Alright, I had an AI write a recipe for lasagna milk. Ingredients: 2 cups milk, 1/2 cup of cooked lasagna noodles, chopped, 1 tablespoon butter, 1 tablespoon flour, 1 teaspoon dried basil, a 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, salt and pepper to taste. Directions. Step 1. Cook the lasagna according to the package instructions, and then chop them into small pieces. Step 2. In a saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Step 3. Whisk the flour until smooth, and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Step 4. Gradually whisk the milk, stirring constantly to prevent lumps. Step 5. Add chopped lasagna noodles, dried basil, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper to the saucepan. Step 6. Cook over medium... Oh, that's a little awkward.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
The power spike between the unpromoted monsters and the promoted ones is crazy.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. Do you want to continue to hear about the lasagna, though? The lasagna milk? Oh, fuck. I need to grab a staff from the convoy. Oh, I hope they weren't on...
Oh my gosh, you can't access the convoy.
What the fuck? No!
You went Erica route. Erica's the convoy.
No!
This looks a little awky.
I have no rune swords!
If only we had a full-use rune sword.
Well, I think that he's locked to one range, so we can just do this, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking, just watching. Part of me wants to refuse to believe that it's a coincidence that Orson was perfectly one-rounding so many of these enemies with a steel weapon. At base. Like, that almost looks planned.
I refuse to believe that any amount of planning went into the Tower of Valni.
I mean, you're right, but I kind of want to see, like, if I ever tried to make like an FE8, like plus ROM or whatever mod or whatever.
Like Project Ember, but for Fire Emblem 8.
Yeah. I kind of want to try going into the talons and stuff that the different enemies have, and I want to find the ones the spiders use. And I think it'd be cool if there was like a leeching talon that some of them could use, where like whenever they attack you, they just heal off of it.
I think that'd be cool if there was a route split, and instead of choosing between Erica and Ephraim, you choose between Erica, Ephraim, and Lyon. And if you choose Lyon route, everyone abandons Erica and Ephraim and teams up with monsters. I think that'd be cool. We have an elixir, so it's fine.
Oh, that's true.
I'm so glad that I have a red gem instead of a second rune sword.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and suggest that that's the elixir that Ephraim joins in 5X with.
Yup. Yes, it is. Look. They didn't put any work into planning these maps, so I didn't put any work into doing the battle preps. You know what would be funny? If Ephraim wasn't a game over condition because it's post-game. What if he could just fucking die?
But I found out he is.
Oh, well that's unfortunate. Oh, there they are.
It's kind of like, it's annoying that enemies are appearing behind you, but it's kind of like another cute reference to the original Gaiden map where you'd have Manicheets appearing in the previous rooms.
It would be a lot cuter if it wasn't a fucking route map.
Yeah.
Like, if they were just a pressure to scare you into retreating, awesome possum. But no.
Because that's what the Manicheets were.
They, are just more time saver. Like, more, not time saver, the opposite. More fucking...
the opposite of a time saver.
Yeah, more fucking, oh boy, now I have to have a unit fight them.
Oh my gosh, he almost perfectly one-shots these guys with silver lances. This is all connecting too
It's
well.
not planned, Jacob.
I don't like how perfect this lines up. He missed both.
It's not planned.
Look,
if it was planned, he would have hit at least one of those. But clearly it's not planned.
It's so close. And, like, he joined with the silver lance.
He also joined with a rune sword.
And he joined with the red gem.
Yeah. He can use the red gem to recruit monsters on this map. You're right, it's all connected.
Beowulf.
Oh my god. Just
Second
give them the
69
fucking... Just give them the fucking red gem and they join your side.
I was kind of wondering if this Tarvos had like a halberd or something.
Oh my goodness. Orson. This is just like my fucking free play LTC. Orson is just constantly missing when he shouldn't. Oh wait, do they fly over the gap?
No, they
No,
can't.
okay. That's
It's
good.
because he's missing his wife right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, one shot him with Inez.
Yeah, the gargoyles are weird because they have like promoted like infantry move, despite being flyers.
Huh. You know, I actually kind of like the idea of flyers not getting mounted movement.
Me
I think it
too.
would be a cool way to like bounce. Oh my God, Orson!
Orson suffering the death by 1,000 cut.
Cormac, go give Orson your support bonus. Y'all have a deep relationship.
I know you're like on your own time doing 3 houses. Remind me, don't flyers have less movement than like mounts in that game?
That is incorrect. Nope, they
Okay.
do not.
I thought flyers had 1 less move. Oh, I'm thinking of I think Shadow Dragon DS. Flyers have 1 less move.
That's also not right. Flyers have 2 more move in Shadow Dragon DS. Draco Knights are like 10 move.
Oh, I mean, in comparison to paladins and stuff. I
Aren't
mean, like,
paladins... Draco Knight... I think Draco Knight's the highest move class in the game, because it's like 10 move, I think.
Oh, I thought paladins were 11 or 12.
Because it was pulling off of Fire Emblem 1 and how unbalanced that is. Like, a lot of the dumb, unbalanced shit from Shadow Dragon is just because that's how it was in FE1. Jesus Christ, he doubles.
And then they balanced it 310 range for some reason.
Well, I mean, it's better than if they made them just 2 range, like they were at FE1.
I remember playing FE1 for the first time, and I'm like getting ready to do the wooden cavalry, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be awful. I just have to deal with it. And then I'm trying to figure out why nothing is firing at me from long range.
Yeah, it's certainly a decision that they made. Pew pew. Oh wait, you have 2 range? Fuck, I should have checked. Man, if only I knew. If only there were a way to check which units have access to javelins. No one would still be
Sadly,
alive.
they didn't ever think to give that to us.
Yeah, speaking of Fire Emblem 1. Oh fuck. Oh right, no, he doesn't move.
Yeah.
So that's the eyeball with Shadow Shot, right?
Yeah, at least I'm pretty. No, he doesn't. What? Maybe the moguls around him do. Oh, I guess you got lucky.
Is it
Well
RNG
then.
based?
Yeah, because much like the other monsters that can appear with different weapons, I guess it's a chance that they'll appear with Shadow Shot. Okay.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like I'm lucky. Everyone's missing.
Very
Whoa,
true.
what if it's fucking like reinforcements have Shadow Shot or some shit?
I don't think they do. I don't remember any because I think all the reinforcements are just gargoyles because they're supposed to be like they're supposed to be
Manikeets?
dragon.
Yeah. Drag on D's nuts! Got him!
Oh.
I used fire to kill the Hellfang. Truly, how can you be a Hellfang if you fall so quickly to fire? Because, like, there's a lot of fire in Hell, so I feel like, he's probably
Comedy.
faking it. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. So, this is like such low quality content that I actually forgot we were recording it, and I briefly looked down at my Windows bar, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to turn off OBS last time I was recording for background footage.
It's just that mindless. I have a feeling going into this, you were expecting it to be.
I thought it would be something. I thought it would be something. I don't know what I thought it would be, but I thought it would be something. Like,
It's funny because like this is like teetering on mindless, but the Lagdo Ruins requires like all of your brain power at all times because the monsters are so strong.
yeah, I thought maybe, like, the first few floors would be brainless, but once we got to the upper floors, like, they would start to not be as hard as the Lagdown Ruins, but, like, approach the monster caps, because the monster caps are absurd.
They are.
So I thought maybe it would be like, you know, these enemies in like floor 7 and 8 just actually pose a threat. But no. Apparently,
like,
we can't have nice things.
Check like the stat difference between that mogul and the arch mogul. Like the arch one has 21 magic
What
versus
the
8.
fuck?
Like the promoted ones have so much more stats compared to the unpromoted ones. It's so bizarre how much stronger the promoted ones are.
Didn't you say like the bosses are usually weaker though?
Yeah, the bosses. Well, these aren't.
Oh, they're not technically bosses. They're just
Yeah.
the fake boss or whatever.
Because like if you check the Death Goyle, that's supposed to be the boss. I think he'll have stats like close to or maybe a little higher than the gargoyles around him.
Honestly, I was about to get upset that I accidentally left the javelin equipped, but we're on the second to last floor. Like, I can just fucking burn everything down.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Death Goyles will, like, continue to go for Inez. Let me just do this. Because more is gonna spawn soon or whatever. Ooh, this map. Fucking kill me. Just battle axe,
Yeah,
whatever. Oh, another crit.
If you go to like Lagdo Ruins, like the second floor has like 60 HP Cyclopses.
That said, like, the lagged out runs also doesn't seem interesting. It seems uninteresting to me in the way that, like... I mean, like, the best way to describe it is... there's a floor that is just 12 Draco zombies. Like, it feels like what people think of when you say a Lunatic Awakening. And, like, Lunatic Awakening is also kind of just, like, stat spam, enemy spam, but it's not to the same extent as, like, Lagged Out Ruins is just so awful.
Like, the second Lagdo Ruins floor, there's pretty much no cover. It's just almost a big open field with a couple walls, just full of whites, Tarvos, and, Ooh, that's kind of ugly.
Well, we still kill, because we double.
And then he 2% crits you? Why do these guys have crit?
It's so rude of them.
Oh, I think Crimson Eye has like 5 crit built into it. YOLO.
I'll do this. Fuck it.
What's the worst that could happen?
The worst that could happen is Dusel dies. Was that the crit animation?
Nah, there's like a little bit extra to it.
I feel like every time that I see a mage animation, including the eyeballs, I think it's the crit.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. Wait, fuck. They're gonna come for him now.
How much damage do they even do to him?
Probably nothing, because the boss doesn't move. Not enough to kill him. He's at 13 HP. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Go for crit. Oh.
So how you doing? Oh, I forgot the last lasagna milk recipe. So step number 6. Step number 6. Cook over medium heat, occasionally stirring until lasagna noodles are heated through thoroughly and the sauce is thickened, about 5 to 7 minutes. And step 7 is pour the lasagna milk into a glass and serve hot. Oh, are you sure that Dusel's not
I was wondering when you were gonna look up.
It seems bad.
Oh,
the boss moves!
Why does he move? 3 damage.
We can say that Iron Sword breaking was calculated, right? The other guy didn't move, though. What the fuck? Okay, can you kill? No, but...
He doesn't double.
I mean, you can, though,
Right?
right?
Has already fallen off.
Oh, this guy's just fast. I guess the
that one must have
Toxin
just
Lance
rolled
was
a
making
bunch.
fast. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's the recipe for lasagna milk. If you ever want to make some yourself, don't.
I was wondering if you were going to use the Siegmund. If you use the Siegmund, that means we have to listen to the good music.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I love the Siegmund and Siegeling music.
Also, sorry if anyone is annoyed by the sound of the air conditioner in the background. we are in the middle of a heat wave, which is kind of crazy because we were in the middle of a frost warning like 2 days ago. But the part of the country I live in is just like crazy like weather like that.
Look out, Sally. He has a javelin.
It's okay. Solly learned... Oh my god, I was gonna say Solly learned from Noel's mistake, but apparently not. He got hit by the jav. Okay, now Orson can kill the other one, probably.
Well, level 5 Sage, he could spell Harmony now, right?
The engage jokes.
I was about to ask. That is what Sages get, right? I haven't touched Engage in quite a while.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's okay. Actually, like, of the class mastery abilities in Engage, it's one of the ones that actually does things, which is something.
Yeah.
I know they're not called class masteries. That's a Three Houses term, but you know what I mean. Yeah, but, like, a lot of them just, like, don't do anything. Like, I don't think Spell Harmony is especially good, but sometimes you get an extra damage or two off of it and you're happy about it. Especially if you weren't reaching a threshold beforehand. Although, like, also, it's very rare that you're exactly 1 damage off of a threshold. So.
And then you have Chaos Style, which is like, do you want 3 free AS?
True, especially because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Chaos Style reads the magical weapons as martial weapons, right? Like, if you use the Levin sword against an enemy with the tome, then it says you get the 3 AS, right?
I'm not actually sure. I would think that it's like, it classifies the Levin sword, the Fire Lance, as, ooh, we get Reeve.
We do. Okay, before we want to do a fucking unit review on him. Let's do a unit review.
Sure, because I have a funny story about this guy.
Yeah, tell me your funny story.
Okay, first off, look at this guy's HP and defense.
49 and 16. Wow! Wait, we get Slayer! We have a Slayer user!
Yeah, he has Slayer.
Oh, he has Purge! Fuck! New Goto! New Goto!
Funny thing about Reeve, during the draft Iron Man that I did with you way back when, I went to do the 9th floor of the Lagdo Ruins. The 9th floor, and I hit start prematurely, not thinking, so only like half my squad had weapons. So, and I didn't deploy E-frame, so I didn't have the convoy. So my strat involved warping Reeve in range of like 15 enemies, and he enemy faced all of them without dying, because Ivaldi gives +5 defense.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't really have any funny stories about Reeve, other than, like, he was a key part of my FE8 free play LTC because he has Warp, and, like, no one else has Warp. It's like him and Lion, and then you can train Selena to it. But yeah, if you want to see us play... Oh, what's up?
I was going to say, his magic doesn't really matter that much just because Slayer exists. So, like, he's going to have a billion might tomes anyways.
Yeah, 14 might is very low, though. Like, for magic. For a fucking endgame character.
And especially if you wanted to use him for, like, utility staff stuff.
Yeah, he's, like, no warp range at base. It's pathetic. But we don't have warp in this playthrough. Thank God we're almost done, though. Like, oh my God.
One more map. We're almost there.
One more map. And if you want to see us tackle that map and potentially hear more lasagna milk recipes, tune on in for the finale. Oh boy. At least there's Cyclopses. Like, they'll be tough or something. I don't know. Kill me.